What is popping, everybody? God, that voice crack. My name is Ethan, and welcome back to Original Fashion Tarot channel. We're back for the second and final video today, this one in particular being on Scorpio. The Greek mythos especially equates to Hera, the goddess of marriage, wife of Zeus, also the goddess of loyalty, with a very strange affiliation with cows. I don't know about that one either, guys. It's legitimate. She does have an affiliation with cows, but God knows why. God knows why. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. It's a Saturday as of the time of me uploading this. Got any special weekend plans? I don't, but maybe you guys do. Maybe you guys have something special planned. And without much further ado, let's go ahead and get straight on into it. But apologies once again for the starting voice crack. It's pretty funny though. Starting off, we have Hermes' message. Interesting. So, this is an interesting card to pull because I don't usually pull this one as a starting card. Hermes is the god of travelers. He's god of communication, speed, cunning, everything like that. And in general, this card usually means you are chatting up somebody or maybe a lot of somebody's. Question is, what are you trying to achieve, Scorpio? It's very general. Not sure where it's going. Close acquaintance? Medusa's gaze. Where is this going? Medusa's gaze is, again, another very general card. Usually it fits into the context. But this early on, it can't really do that. It's a card of transformation, power, and caution. Emphasis on power and caution. I'm gonna put down one more just to see if I can get some context for what this reading is actually about. Where's your head at? The Sibyl's Prophecy. Okay. There it is then. Okay. Scorpio. I'm seeing where this is going now. So you and your friend are chatting about the future. Nothing specific, nothing wild, nothing crazy, but you two are just having your minds on the future in general. What's going to come next? What the next big thing for you guys is, And you are, like full speed ahead. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep trucking this, that. Your friend here is being a little bit more cautious and taking a little bit more of a modest, reserved approach to things. They're, treading lightly, if you will. Sorry it took me so long to figure that one out, by the way. These two are context cards, but they're not foundational cards. Usually separate those two. What's around you? Narcissist's reflection. Okay, so you're a bit focused on your own future right now, Scorpio. You are a bit focused on your own future. You're focused on, what's going to come next for you, not necessarily, you and your friend, but you're also being careful of, not making your friend feel offended by that because, it's okay to be selfish sometimes, Scorpio. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. You can't be selfless every time. No, you only see that in action movies and superhero stuff. Okay. What do you want? Demeter's Harvest. Okay. Scorpio, I'm seeing where this is going now. Okay. I get it. Scorpio. So this is not just a chat about the future. I'm getting a little bit more of an idea of what this chat is really about as this reading goes on. Oh, Jesus. That's always leave cards there. 1 second. This, and that. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. So, Demeter's Harvest. This, to me, is a money card. Well, generally it's a money card. It's not a money card. Sorry. Where was I? Sorry. Okay, let me try that one more time. It's a card of money, but it's in general a card of abundance. It's a card of, a lot of good stuff happening generally around you, a lot of good stuff happening. But in this context, I believe it relates to money. So, what you want right now in this reading is a stable financial future. That's what this topic about the future is about. It's not just about the future in general, it's the financial future. Interesting. Who's advising you? The Triumph of Hercules. Okay, that's good. That is definitely good. Um, Looks like your friend's doing some stuff. Looks like they're making some moves, doing some great things. Telling you that you can too, that sort of thing. It's very general so far, Scorpio. There doesn't seem to be anything too significant going on in this reading thus far. Though, don't get me wrong, that could change. There's a lot of big, powerful cards coming up here. Big, powerful slots for the cards, sorry. That could change the game a lot here. So, let's see. What's your dilemma is the next one, and a very big one for changing the game. What is it? The fate thread. Ah, okay, yeah. There's no real plan here, Scorpio. There's no real plan. There's no real idea. The uncertainty is the dilemma of this reading. The uncertainty of, the financial future, the uncertainty of the future in general. That just seems to be the theme of this reading. A general air of uncertainty. And, that's not exactly great, Scorpio. Right now, the scales of your life are right in the middle. They're hanging in the balance. Could take one slight shift one way, another slight shift the other way. Could go in any direction right now, Scorpio. Future has not taken Newt. The future has not yet taken root in the present. I don't know why I'm off the game today. Who has the power? The Oracle's dream. Okay. Yeah, you've got an idea of what you want the future to look like, Scorpio. You've got it in your head already. And you absolutely have the power to make it happen. You have the power to do this, do that. You and your friend can do this, Scorpio. This is not exactly rocket science. It is possible to make this work. You just, need to keep pushing along, it seems. Strange, Scorpio. I get a lot more foundational cards. Like, usually I get cards that, okay, this, and this are the theme of the reading, this, and this are the conflicts, set in stone, that sort of thing. But for this reading, Scorpio, all I get is a general air of uncertainty. A general air of big old fat question mark? Yeah. What's holding you back? The wings of Daedalus. Okay. Okay. Scorpio. Yeah, no. That makes a lot of sense. You don't want this uncertainty on your back, because this is a lot of pressure on your back, Scorpio. This uncertainty it's a lot of pressure on you, on your life. Just in general, you're stressed out, Scorpio. And this says to me that you don't want to keep putting up with it. You want this uncertainty to end. You want to know what direction you're going, what's going to happen next. You want to know, Scorpio. You want to know for certain. What's being hidden? Apollo's lyre. Okay, there we go. Finally, a really big, true, foundational card. Apollo's lyre. One of the first ones in this reading here today that's actually giving me a solid foundation to work with. Okay. I can safely say, Scorpio, things are going to take a turn for the better. Things are going to get better. It is not going to be all sunshine and rainbows at first, but gradually it's going to start becoming sunshine and rainbows. It is going to start becoming, a little bit better. Things are going to improve, Scorpio. Things are going to get better for you. Things are, going to be good for you in this case. Good. Good. Can you succeed? Zeus's Thunderbolt. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go, Scorpio. That's more along the lines of what I was expecting at the start of this. And also, just a little bit of a side note, Scorpio, before I move on to this card here, would like to note that we now have one, two, three, four major Olympian gods in this reading. Usually when that many comes up, it's a big, big reading. So start taking notes, folks. Start taking notes. Things are going to change. And you absolutely can succeed. The uncertainty can fade away. As long as you take decisive action, Scorpio. As long as you start taking, control, start taking the decisive, firm grip, take the reins of your life and, give them a hard thwack. You should be just fine, Scorpio. You should be just fine. So, here we go. The PA's the easy stones, the ending. What happens in the end? Survey says, ooh, the Veil of Nyx. Okay. So yeah, no, like I said, it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows at first. There is going to be a little bit of trouble, stirring in the depths, but, it's going to work out, Scorpio. It's not going to be a easy process. It's not going to be an easy process here, Scorpio. I get the distinct impression this may take some time. I haven't put down the time card yet. I haven't, marked that down yet. But, Scorpio, I get the distinct impression this may take some time. And, it's not going to be easy, but you can get through it. You can, succeed at this. You can do this. The question mark will fade away and it will become a period, is the best metaphor I could use to describe this. But now let's put the capstone on this. The PA Stevie Stones. When's this all happening? There it is, Scorpio. The golden fleece. Big old money, dollar bills. Your reward's coming in. Oh, and look at that. The next card. Sometimes I do this, Scorpio, just to see what would have come next. And, I think this time it deserves to be 2-time cards. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. This time I think it's well deserved, Scorpio. The Golden Fleece and the Ambrosia of Olympus. That question mark, that uncertainty that's in your life right now is going to fade. It's going to fade away. Big money is going to take your place. It's going to be a big party over however you gain that money. And things are finally going to start getting back on track. Things are going to start moving again, Scorpio. As for when it's all happening, next 2 or 3 months, it's gonna be a bit of a process. It's not gonna happen all at once. It's gonna be, a step-by-step thing. But, it is going to happen. You just gotta stay the course, keep going, and the money will come. Oh my god, another voice crack. That's 2 in 1 video. You guys are welcome. Yeah, it's gonna come. Just be a little bit more patient, Scorpio. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick recap. We'll go on and end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. If you haven't enjoyed the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same Nemesis YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. There's some exclusive content on there. You may very, very, very much enjoy. And if you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a follow. Help support me, help support the channel. Now, without much further ado, Scorpio, folks, let's go ahead and cap off this reading. So, you started this reading off pretty uncertain. Your future was uncertain. You and your friend were just talking about your future, financial future specifically. And there was an air of uncertainty, There was an air of uncertainty. You weren't sure where you were going to go with it. But things are going to happen. Sorry about that. Yeah. Where was I? So, it started off with an air of uncertainty, but, the money's gonna come, things are gonna start happening. There's no set plan in the beginning of this, Scorpio. There's no set idea. You're not sure where it's gonna end up. You have the idea for where you want it to be. You just don't know how you're gonna get there. And you want the burdens off your shoulders. You want that big old question mark that's hanging over your head to just fade away. You want the certainty. And sunshine and rainbows are coming, Scorpio. There's going to be some big changes. It's going to be a big change, big decision, but the darkness will fade, the money and the partying will take its place, and life will be back to normal. So, good going, Scorpio. Hang in there. And on that cheerful note, Thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. You don't miss any single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.